but it's okay because in the end, we will get there. Stupid Windows changing all my sound settings around make me go absolutely nuts. Okay, how's it going? Just wrapping, hmm wrapping up a few things. Wrapping up a few things. Being mocked by my girlfriend. You know the usual. The usual Tuesday. All right, close this. Close this. Close that. Um, let's actually do one of these because there are new emotes. What? Oh, if I can quickly show them off, there's two new emotes. So let's do a quick one of those here. Media source. Emote showing. Okay. Browse. Want to go here. Want to go here. Want to go here. All files. Oop. So I've got this one. Did it not upload? Hold the phone. Hold. No, it's there. Is it? Did I pick the wrong kind of source? Oh yeah, I guess I was supposed to do images. Image. Emote showing. Okay. Browse. So first one, I made this the other day. This is our profile picture for the bot, and it's also going to be a new emote called Bro Jam Bot. And then I've got this one, and that's gonna be Bro Jam Fish because my girlfriend so wonderfully pointed out that it looks like a fish. So I'm gonna add those real quick. Um, where do I go? Creator dashboard, I guess. Viewer rewards emote. I think I'm gonna add them both as follower emotes so that everyone has access to them. So this will be Brojan Fish. Upload. And then this will be Brojan Bot. Upload. And that's all 5 follower emotes filled in. So, ta-da! So we can get rid of that for now. It's Final Fantasy Tuesday. That's why I'm wearing the Moogle shirt. I'm gonna just very quickly fix my hair a little bit. Everything's opened up the way we want it to be. It's gonna be your new favorite one, isn't it? Amazing. See, for every Brojan what, there's a Brojan fish. Hmm? No more what? Hmm? But it's so good. All right, going to close that. I think she'll like the fish one a lot. All right. So we've got that going. I've got to very quickly make the social post while also making the TikTok post. Let's see if this works now. Right? Like, let's see if um Tik TikTok. Whoop. That's not what I wanted at all. Uh, here's what I want to do. Upload. And let's see if the TikTok desktop is going to work or not. Hey, Hoffa, how's it going? Oh, did I not open Premiere back up? Because apparently I didn't export the short that I made. I just, you know, did nothing. Please open. Uh, what happened? What happened here? Where's all my windows? Studying for your CDL. Nice. That's pretty cool. Something has gone wrong with my thing. Okay, does not open from this, but it is all correct. And let's see, Dark Souls. Okay, that's what I want. 3 days in, like 3 days in studying, or you have your test in 3 days? There we go. That fixed it. I don't know why it was being dumb. You hate it. Both. So you've been studying for 3 days and you have 3 days until your exam. Um, I'm not ESPN. No, we are just chatting. I'm making a what's it called? I'm trying to post something to the TikTok to see if it will post. Cool. Let's see if it actually posted though. Ah, it did. Cool. It posted. Perfect. All right. Let's boom. Oh, wait. Hold on. I made a problem here. Delete it. I was so like excited to see if it would upload or not that I didn't what's it called, put any tags on it. So we're gonna fix that real quick. Hashtag Dark Souls. Let's see. And as soon as I'm done typing this up, we're gonna start. Like right now. Post it. XVI, right? And might help if I actually type things properly. I just can't today, apparently. And let's get into the game, shall we? Don't you just love the whole marketing thing? What did we do last stream? We finished up some side quests, right? So now it's just a matter of doing this. All right. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. What's up?
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first.
Game really
This
quiet.
may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Pause that for a second. Is the audio just very quiet? I know dialogue is quiet, but I can also barely hear it.
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the
Good.
passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Oh.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Let's turn this up just a little bit. And also, let's make sure that I'm not going to mess up my sound because of some other reason. Like, I messed with it here. We'll put down effects volume just a little bit. All right. And we should be good. Perfect. Nice. That, nope, one more. There we go. Is there a chest here before I run off? Seeing one. Okay. Kick. Yeah.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Sneaky, sneaky.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Well, my guess would be that they beefed up security, right? After Sid's last failed attempt at breaking in. Come on, Sid. Move faster. Boom.
And all good things must come to an end. Let's have a bit more company from now on.
Want to double check something because this has happened before. Just making sure that we have it set to 2 channels, because if it changes thinking that it's supposed to have surround sound, then things aren't going to go that well. You guys in the chat, let me know if the game sound, like if any game sound is missing, because I know in the past that's been a problem. Also, quick setting I have to fix. Not that I'm unattentive, but I do have Astrolab set up. And I have it set up to ping when there's noise. I just want to make sure that I'm not muting myself. But it should be good. Can you throw a couple messages in real quick? Okay, it's working. Pretties. Okay. Cool. Let's just do a very quick whoop. Dropping the controller.
Summon the cannoneer at once!
Okay. Had to fix my windows so that I could see what was happening. Let's do it. I'd rather figure all that out now while we're, doing nothing, minimal combat encounters with low tier enemies than to have to try to figure something out later when it's actually important and I'm interrupting something important. Perfect. Let me just... Yep. There we go. I leveled up. That's a big hand.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed?
The voice
You
doesn't fit.
find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Mortar? What?
To the talker.
Then
Yeah.
let's shut him up.
Let's do it.
Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal!
Oh yeah.
Do you feel that? Something
Ether. It's ether.
Uh-oh.
We better make this quick.
Ether in the air is not a good thing.
Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy.
Come on.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
bollocks.
He's gone Akashic.
He's gone Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save you, Betty. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
You know what?
Too slow.
What? There. Come on.
Sick of Torgal!
That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Where are the dodges at, huh?
I should keep on my feet.
There we go. Sucks that I got the stagger. Whoops. Shouldn't have been holding the analog stick. I lost a whole lot of damage there. There we go. Got the parry? Yeah. Got a parry followed by this half stagger. Oh, take that. Booyah. Now, I am still using the ring. That's doing, like, all the fancy combat stuff for me. But, all the dodging, that's me. That's all me. Favor of the Inferno Ignition. Increases ignition damage by 12%. Let's go. Oh no, he's powder.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man.
It sucks.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
God,
All right.
He's a death sentence in this place. Not this
Any
plastic.
chests around? That's what we're looking for. Any chests? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Is this a lift? It is.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
Yep.
Shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well,
They couldn't.
it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us.
So
Rather
pretty
find
though.
out what it's done to everyone else.
Like it's deadly, and all of the workers are, you know, dead or transformed. But it's very pretty having all the little particles flowing around. That a chest? That was a chest. Bloop. At least for the most part, you can rely on chests being marked, because the little icon where the loot button shows up is typically on them.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. We should make monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought
Pretty
we
much.
might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, I think so.
Strange.
Me, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Guards weren't for you, Sid. They were for these guys. That's rough. Imagine being put on guard duty. Like, you were a guard, and then you got put on guard duty, but your guard duty was against your former guard friends. Be rough. Very rough. Yep. That don't sound too good.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Couldn't you just walk across the left side there? What you? Sounds like me when I fall.
Somehow. Hold on.
Come on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
Not quite at all.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Right. Let's go. Come on. Ooh. Warcry. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the sword up icon and defeat them before they can do too much damage.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Keep your distance. Get him.
I can't wait to upgrade these abilities a little bit more. Oh, weren't you at half health? Is there a healer here that I'm not seeing?
Don't let them get away. Sick of trouble. Get him. It's over.
Okay.
There, boy. Over here.
I'm pretty happy that we've got at least one stream game where it's kind of a turn my brain off game. Since Dark Souls and Lords of the Fallen both have me like very much so minute to, or not even minute to minute, but like a second to second split decision making on everything I do. And in this, I can just spam the attack button and just look out for dodges that I need to do. So it's just a really nice change of pace, honestly. I want to say I can go up the other way though, can't I? Like I know I don't know. I feel like this is the way forward, but there's also another door here, wasn't there? Yeah, that was the loot that we didn't get to get earlier. That's on the other side of the gate. So let's grab that real fast. Another potion. There's no lever for that gate. Oh, hello. Ambush.
Get him. Stay down. Sick of trouble. You know what to do.
I'm glad that I took as long of a break from this game as I did, because I actually didn't remember that ambush at all.
Get him, boy.
Oh, it was a potion. I didn't know you could drop potions from combat encounters. I feel like that's never happened. Big boy. Hello.
Don't let them get away.
Sorry. That's just a really good dodge. I saw that there's a ton of new WoW content coming, and also Mythic Amir Drasil is opening up to cross faction, or not cross faction, but cross server. So I think I'm gonna be getting back into WoW pretty heavily for a little bit. Ooh, didn't dodge. Oh, got the parry. That's, like I said, I'm using the jewelry that gives me the combat, like the auto combat, but a lot of this is me. And that's really nice when I pull off like the little things. It's very exciting. Is that another parry? I think I parried it, Magun. Dodged too early. Dodged too early on both of those, too. Well, you're dead already, so. Great use that was. Anything around here for me to loot? Don't look like it. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep running. Roadhouse. Potion used. It'd be nice to find one more. That's all I'm saying. Another chest. Upgrade? Upgrade.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Come on. That's so good.
Gonna keep us out.
Fireball. Heck yeah. Treasure.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Just up ahead.
I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Man. Oh, cool. Got another potion. Our prayers have been answered. Hmm.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
It's very pretty.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye, my little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Thanks. Thanks, Sid. Real nice of you. Play. Was there a chest up here before I proceed? Make sure we're not losing out on anything, because I'm just as likely to look over something like that.
Them again.
There's something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay. So good. Meow.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Because the creatures are not attached to the gates. Duh. I actually don't know. I'm just being contrary to be contrary. That's all it is. Oop, hello. Which one? Is it this one? Are you the healer? Yeah, I saw the heal happening, but my brain just was like, just do what you're doing. It'll be fine. It wasn't fine. Hello. Oh, a lich. Ooh, the parry. Ooh, I dodged, but too late. Bam, sucker. Get him, get him, get him. Knock him out. That was a good stagger. There. You can't see. I'm gonna go over here. Because, like, I need to be able to freaking see what's happening. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, no. You ain't getting me. Fool. Need chests on this balcony. Negative.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
The Guardian, huh? Well, they're not going to make it easy for me, are they? Does this open? It does not. Okay. Only way forward is there. Is that what we're looking for? Oh no.
Where did that come from?
There.
If I had to guess,
It's a dragon that has gone Akashic.
Beast. Another victim of the flood.
You know, that probably sucks because this dragon is probably like Bahamut's kin in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean?
right he was.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
And poor dude is. Poor dragon's just, you know, mindless beast. I really like how good aerial combat works in this game. Whoops. There we go. Come on. See, that's a good stagger window. Hello. Cauterize. Gotta catch me, bro. Uh-oh. Hello. Boom, shakalaka. That was a really good dodge. And I wasn't even ready to dodge. I'm gonna go ahead and be proud of myself for that one. Another precision dodge. Here's the stagger. Nice. Extreme down thrust. Come on. Take him out. Dragon dance. Uh-oh. I don't know if I parried him in the middle of that. But if so, cool. Honestly. Do a quick little switcheroo there to get the pull. Yeah. Even using the accessory that makes it so that it auto does some of the mechanics for you. It doesn't change the fact that if you're using your brain, you're going to get so much bigger return on it by just consistently reacting to combat. If you just go into it expecting the auto combat to do everything for you, you're just not going to do very well. Yeah, that's just a good bit of damage right there. We are almost done with this. Like, it doesn't seem like it, but I'm doing a lot of like split-second decision making, which I just talked about earlier. It was nice that this wasn't a game that I necessarily had to do that. But, you know, choosing a good opportunity to dodge. Doing other mechanics, like the auto battling ring does not do iconic pulls or anything. Where was it? Okay. I was thinking that's where it was, but I couldn't remember if we'd used it since then. Not if it had all the controllers in it, because that would have been the last time it was used. It was at school with me. Ah. Thanks. Yeah, I was gonna look in there. I just didn't get to it when I got home. Done. When found my mouse. I've been looking for it for 3 days. Whoop. Booyah.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
But we're not talking about sane commanders, are we?
If this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
All right, let's do this. Man.
We're almost there.
Almost there.
We're waiting.
Any treasure in these off wings? All right. Grab this. Grab this. Something right here. A potion. Something right here. Some crafting materials. Another arena.
It's beautiful.
heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Come on, Sid. Let's see it. Ramu.
That's more like it.
And there goes.
Clive, look.
And what's this?
Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Mythos.
What? Again? Where are you?
Hold on.
Pulled something out of me. Where am I now?
Where the hell am I?
My sentiments exactly, Clive. Okay.
I've been here before.
Hyphen.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
Unleash the power within you. Embrace your fate. That's right, Clive. You tell him.
By the flames.
Oh, man. There we go. Come on.
What else can he do?
Come on, we can do this. Nice and simple. This area is where these guys are from. I think he's had enough of being impaled. Now, in other games, Typhon is a summon, like an icon. You know what I mean? George? Destroyed Ramu's staff.
That power isn't yours.
Let's go. Let's get it. Music's getting musicy. You know what that means.
I remember now. I had a fire.
That you are. Embodying Ifrit again. Controls for Ifrit are as follows. Press R2 after executing a fireball burst to perform a devastating melee finish known as Backdraft. Use L2 to sprint over extended distances. Hold L2 to lengthen the sprint. Okay. Perfect. What's with the little, what's it called? Portrait in the corner. Because, like, the portrait that's in the top right is of a much more well put together and, dare I say, prettier Typhon. Yeah. Staggered. I know there's limit breaks and everything, but part of me kind of wishes that like you could just turn into Ifrit in the middle of just any old fight. You know what I'm saying? It's phase 1, right? It, isn't there a phase 2 to this fight? A promising beginning. But there's still much more that we would see.
How many more could there be?
An endless amount. Yeah, they're all going to combine into the one, right? Hyphen Angelus. Well, he's got what? 6 hands? 4 hands. Okay. And now show us your true strength.
As you wish.
He is much bigger now. Wow. Hyphen the transgressor. That's so cool. Hello? That's not cool. Just not cool, man. Oh, didn't even see the circle below my feet. I forgot about that. That's rough. I think I should have tried dodging that instead of sprinting out of it. I think I would have been better off with a precision dodge. Something that I'm better at. Demon wall again. I'm better at precision dodges. Doesn't do a single dodge. for the finale. Dodge. Are we gonna clash? Is it clash time? Dodge. Oh. Time to unleash the fireball. Hellfire. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I was expecting a clash. Whoops. Did I just die? Nope. Haven't died yet. He's like, you didn't pay attention to behind you, son. Boom. Now's the clash. There it is. Boom. Hey. Let's go. It's a cool little splash screen. Typhon vanquished. This is the first time I messed up a QT in this game too. Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. Cool. Cool. The most suitable vessel. Meanwhile, back in the land of the living.
Clive.
Enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
A hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Clive, use the blessing of the Phoenix.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him. Think again.
Did. Why do you deny your fate, your purpose?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Blessing of the Phoenix, come on.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers.
Okay.
But then I met you. And I learned
Said.
it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life.
Said.
It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate.
No, Sid.
But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point?
Not allowed to die on me, Sid.
So, I made a choice.
Why? Sid.
The rest is in your hands.
Not okay, Sid.
Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please.
Oh,
I can think
don't do it.
of none better than you.
That's not okay, Sid. Why are you gonna do that to me? Denial. So this is how you would waste your will. Perhaps it is time you learned. Wait, I have the perfect voice for him. Your place in this grand scheme. Alright, I'm gonna start using the voice.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Joshua. Oh, Joshua.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name.
Darn.
What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave
a nice little fire show you put on.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Why? Wake up. Your brother's here.
These are not flames of destruction.
No.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Sounds painful.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Oh, Joshua. Now we see the rest. And just like that, Mother Crystal gone, faded into nothing. The hideaway. Oh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, what are you doing?
Gab, we've got to go.
Not without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
I don't believe you need to.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah. Hello, Kupka.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Cost nice. Making Republic.
Finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice
Hello,
gift for your
hello.
wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Gotta move. Five years later. Year of the Realm 878.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Obviously.
Another. What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
You know it does.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Obviously.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
I won't.
You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
You got it. Hey, Torgal. There's the courthouse.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
Of course not.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's
The outlaw. Go on.
Come on!
Where do you think you're going? Power of Thunder. Clive claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Thunderstorm, which rains levin bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ramuh's feat, Blind Justice, lets you do that. Okay. Let's go to abilities. Because I want that. Yeah. No, you suck. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for his iconic feat. Come on.
How many are there?
Not enough.
Titan sends its regards.
Kill us, you. I messed it up again. Come on. All done? Not yet.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet.
I have one too.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Will I?
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
There we go. Come on. We got it. Lots of damage, okay? Lots of damage. Let's go. Perfect. Parry. You know what? Here. Since I'm not using this as much as I should be. Come on. Done. Perfect. Lightning shard. Cool. That's loot from before, though. You know what I mean? Better run.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them.
They better.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to
Obviously.
lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Gross. You all suck.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time
Ooh,
you show your
go be left
faces,
alone.
it is we
Go get
who
killed.
suffer.
Be gone.
It's all right.
Actually,
Sorry.
I'm not. Not even a little. You guys can use magic, and the fact that you let yourselves get captured is on you.
Just
Sorry.
let us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
We don't want to take you anywhere, my guy. Just saving your life.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
Hey,
If you say so.
We should go.
yeah. The plight of the bearers. Beginning of the game starts off strong. Yeah, you want to do everything you can to help, blah, blah, blah. And then at this point, it's just like, you guys don't want to help yourselves. Fine. Deal with the consequences. You know? Bedimere. Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know.
Yeah.
We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world
You all do.
where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
The Hideaway. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
All right.
Never a dull moment.
Finish with that log
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Postness. It's me.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Damn, I'm Sid. Otto.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us.
Oh.
No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And
No.
I'm sure she has her reasons.
Hello, Vivian.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say
No.
the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
Okay.
So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
That we shall.
Absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
Okay.
Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh, time for a history lesson. Lots of talking and exposition. Go.
Although Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Okay.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots.
Okay.
Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression
Really
treaty
took it to
was
them.
the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation,
Which they did.
it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
4 nations. A tale of 4 nations.
You were born in Twinside.
A tale as old as time.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
Confident.
Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
A simple errand.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
It wouldn't hurt at all. Not even a little. Harpocrates.
Horseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You
Welcome
are missed,
indeed.
as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men. Confirm.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
But we can see him.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others. And
True.
the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
True.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good
Like
day.
that.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Getting caught on things. Whoa. Doo-doo. Hello? Phone? Cool. Click on a notification 5 trillion times, and it does nothing. Nothing, I say. Nothing. Huh. Cool.
Ah, Clive. A moment, if I may. You'll be pleased to hear that I've completed another volume. And while my collection is still far from becoming the 1,000 tomes that young Crow has quaintly dubbed it, I hope the knowledge chronicled within might yet be of some benefit to the hideaway.
I hope so too.
Of course, I would not have penned half as many volumes without the tales you and the others bring back from your travels.
Right.
For which generosity I shall be forever.
View the 1,000 Tomes.
Compiled some new entries. If you
1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of lore covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed
I have
here.
a few new notes that might interest you. I have quite the find for you today.
Eggies. Got it.
What subject shall we consider today?
Very cool. Okay. Histories of the realm.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Nice. Very cool. Is this just... There we go.
Not bag a blink.
Ba-dum,
Already
ba-dum.
off solving everyone's problems.
Obviously.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you,
Now,
Talia.
my question, right?
Scalpel did most of the work.
And I had this question last time when we played through this.
With the letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
If you have a scar on your face in the same shape of a bearer tattoo, aren't people going to assume that you are an escaped bearer?
Does that one have blood on it? Sadly not. Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern crown for me.
You know? Reading table. Reports, letters, and others important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the desk upon return. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more
Maybe.
than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Okay. Cool.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years.
5 long years.
If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more.
Might have.
Each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
Fair enough.
And every
I mean,
I cannot bear falls to you.
she would know, though, because she can prime her icon.
Everything I thought I knew, but one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
It's rough. It's a rough existence.
Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that.
Trying.
And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
It would be a pity.
He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
That we must be.
crystals. To sit.
And the Northern Territories. Joshua.
And so the North is lost.
That it is.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows.
Not a good thing.
Are our efforts in vain?
I don't think so. I don't think so at all, Joshua.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
All right.
Very well.
Looks a little annoyed. All right. I will be back. I have to go say goodnight to the children now that all the cutscenes are done.
Leave the rest.
I'm back. Boom shakalaka. All right.
Something has happened
Jill?
to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Let's go see what happened to Martha. Yeah, we do have to. Stupid map. We gotta go completely around. Horrible. Do I not have... Do I not have the appearance for the sword that I'm currently using? Aren't I using... Oh, I am using the coral sword. I see. Never mind then.
Does that one have blood on it?
Also, pretty sure
Back, are ya?
we can make a new one anyway. Use the
What do
torch.
you want?
We can make 11 bolts. Because we have flame tongue. And we have a lightning shard.
No scratches,
Boom.
right?
Equip. What's this one look like? It's cool. Oh, the frame is what it looks like, and the arrow is what you have equipped. Got it. My brain wasn't processing that properly. All right, Otto, tell us what's going on.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
Okay.
Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Sounds not right.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls.
Okay.
They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They
Okay.
should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry. make sure everyone gets home safe.
Least we could do. A new quest is available nearby. Alright, so that opens up side quests and all that fun stuff. Can't breathe. Why? Because it's hot, or because you need to take an antihistamine for the cat? They're gonna go take an antihistamine. Or boot you. Do you want? I have. Oh wait, the fever stuff is right here. There's more over here though, with all the other medicines.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
I can go for a lemon tart.
A coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so.
Rude.
Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. And in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
Right.
Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Okay.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot.
Okay.
Might be enough to tide me over.
Might be.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
That sound easier than felling a faraway forest.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen.
What is 3 reads? I'm gonna go there. Oh, that's to do his quest. Okay, well, actually, then. Let's just go to Martha's. We'll worry about side quests later. Because I'd rather do a bunch of them all at once than
Come on. We need to find the others.
keep distracting.
Let's get you to a physical.
Hi.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help.
Mm-hmm.
And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
A bust. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people.
We will.
Alright.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good.
You do the same.
A culling, you say?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling.
Okay.
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The
That they are.
Didn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Who do you think could have sent them? Clive? Could it have been an officer? Could it have been Bahamut? Could it have been your sorry wretch of a mother? We'll find out, right? Alright. Is the Ariman over here?
Look.
Hold up. Yeah.
Up ahead.
Hello, Martha.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive, Martha. Do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
All right. We're on our way, Martha.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step
That's
too far.
what it was.
For the Empire.
No. It's not an Empire thing. It's a my mother thing. Just not gonna bother with those for the moment.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Nope.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Ooh. He pushed the buttons. He pushed Clive's buttons by saying the Oath of the Shields. Done. Bum, 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 bum.
Is that all of them?
Where's the abbot?
I think so.
Is the quest complete? Did we see the abbot? Was he dead in the church or what? Breath of the Wind.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
May. Right. I didn't do this earlier. Lightning rod. Details. I'll upgrade this. This is really strong. I'll remove this for this.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him.
That they did.
Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
You got it.
I shall.
And you've already done the first part.
Where are you? In here. We found a survivor.
Clive.
Not a survivor anymore.
He's gone.
Man.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice.
Oh.
They knew the fate that awaited
Oh.
them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Okay. Come on, Torgal. Gotta go around. And is this where we end up fighting the Ahriman? That is like the marked target. I'm just gonna run away for now. Primarily because I don't want to fight just fodder enemies right now. Yep, there he is. I love Ahriman enemies. Rank C bounty. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive might encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that are used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Game doesn't know when to weave in that attack, does it? Boyga. Here we go. And do a little bit more here. Much better.
I can't go on.
Huh. That's our first death. That's our first Final Fantasy death. I think something is amiss. Chatbot settings. No, it's not. Hmm.
There's no turning back.
I know the counter says we have 4 deaths in Final Fantasy, but the truth is those were all tests of the button.
Nice try.
Nice. Perfect. Okay. Gonna take a potion now, actually. Not that it will matter if I get hit by that big attack. Oh. So that big attack is the Doom counter, isn't it? Go ahead and limit break now. Because, yeah. That way we can get out of dealing with that altogether. Very nice. Yeah, that is the Doom timer. Cool. And done. Huh. Wow. First death this playthrough, and I died to a freaking Doom, of course, which is silly.
You didn't see that coming.
Cool. Good boy. All right. Let's go scatter these ashes, shall we?
That must be the bridge.
Scatter remains.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. We'll just fast travel there, because why run? When we can just pop on over.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be away.
No one survived then?
Nope.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right.
Yeah.
What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head's a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening.
Mark.
Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling.
Yep.
Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Definitely will consider it, Martha. Black blood. Cool. Hello.
Try not to move. Don't make a noise.
Oi! You
handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are.
Sure.
Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
It's how different these people talk to me.
Are you willing to use it or not?
What after I got rid of the scar?
Chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big one? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the... Go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good...
Where can I find...
I saw him cut across the way over... You saved Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? And don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you.
All right. Quest accepted. The White-Winged Wonder. Let's go do it. Nyong.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
A white feather.
Okay.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
Looks like it. Let's follow. White chocobo opinion. Let's go.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
There's 2 dead bandits. I see a couple more though.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
This voice actor definitely wasn't given a whole lot of direction.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Right? Like... rough for you guys. Dun 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 dun. Hope you're ready to get a whole lot of roughing up right now, Mr. Huntsman. Because ooh, yeah, no, sorry, you're out. And that's why that ability is just so strong. Oh man, 15,000 stagger damage. Honestly, it was almost all from the what's it called? Lightning rod. Come on. Sorry, dude, but you're dead. Okay. And we got decent amount of stuff. All right.
You're safe now.
The scar. Come on.
White Heart, I presume.
Come on, Clive. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Do you know her, boy?
Yes, he knows her. Do you know her?
That scar.
There you go. It could be.
Ambrosia.
There you go.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Yeah.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
Yeah. I'm sure you did.
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
But this is my chocobo. Fool.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her
How cute.
would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Nice.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
He's like, yeah, fool.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Very cool. Just like that, we've unlocked mounts for our party. Very cool. Oh, the eye patch is so cool.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more beside. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart?
I doubt that.
You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
I believe she will.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Probably.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been
Yeah.
trouble.
Definitely wasn't me, the guy with the scar on my face, the exact same shape as a freaking bearer mark.
Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way.
Everybody in this game is stupid.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
See, we say that, but like I'm calling her right now. Legitimately. Shaboom. Ambrosia's tack. Sharp Fang. Chocobo unlocked. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia. I will in a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I need AP points.
Good girl.
Gallop. There we go. A very much welcome speed increase. Don't think I will. Thank you. I love chocobos. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do this last side quest over here for the tar. And then I think that'll be it pretty much for today. Because by the time we're done with it, we should be right about stream ending. Ooh.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Be great if the rest of them got over here. That ability only really is worth it. Well, I mean, it was good, but like, it's only really a big thing if you catch all of the enemies in it. Done. Bam, bam. There we go. Not bad, not bad at all. Some picture wax.
Can't imagine Obelisk needing
Everything else.
Time to head home.
All right. So I think I'm going to save. And I think that should be doing it for us today. Boom. We're making pretty good progress. But that'll be it for today. Thursday, we will be back in Lords of the Fallen. I feel like we're almost done with that game, right? So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And then once we're done with it, we can put it aside until DLC comes out and then, you know, revisit it. But that means we'll be able to play something new on Thursdays, which I'm kind of looking forward to because having 2 Souls-like in the schedule is just really hard. But anyway, all that said, hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you again on Thursday. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and peace.